Makeshift ass textures for Hulkenberg at Metaphor? What? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, that is an improvement. Oh shit. Can't wait for Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, I can. The bee in my bonnet about Twitch streamers specifically is whenever anyone does any art for you as a streamer, like from what I hear about other people and other streamers, I don't know why the fuck other streamers like try to penny pinch when it comes to paying artists, especially for emotes and stuff. Like, what are you doing? The amount of value, if anything, I feel like I still underpay people. It's just like, fucking hell, the amount of value you get from emotes and shit is just ridiculous. Some people even pay the mods. Yeah, I wish I could pay the mods. I think you have to be in the like one, maybe even like higher than 1% to justify paying your mods. Like, it's like, if I pay my mods, I wouldn't be able to stream. That's one of the reasons why I say to the mods on Discord as well, like, if moderation ever becomes like stressful, or you're spending like an appreciable amount of time, or any amount of time really that's getting in the way of your life or whatever, then, you know, just, we need to add more people to the team. Joseph 1% confirmed. I think I might be in the 1% on Twitch, but I'm not in the 0.1% or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, there's like 0.1% is when you're regularly getting like five figures of viewers every single day, you know. Like, Northernline is right in that. Like, he usually averages around like 10,000 now, right? And then there's other people that get like Queso, who gets like 30k, 40k. Like, it scales like really high, even in the top 1% of people on Twitch, right? Maybe I'm only top 10%, I'm not sure. In terms of how good your community is, you're easily 0.01%. Aw, thank you, member of the community. Obama meme, nice. Man, hot take, and I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but aren't you guys just the best and the greatest? Damn. Expecting downvotes for this, but I just really love you guys.
Oh there.
I was playing Hunt Down this morning, and I had a fight in Port Rico after killing a Scrapbeak against this duo that came in right after I banished. And they ran in, they were super aggressive. I killed one guy, then the other guy was a Kane, and he was just like a godlike shot. He kept pushing me back. He managed to get his friend up, and then it went back to a 2v1. I kept getting damaged. I'm like out of resources and healing. I kill the Kane finally, and then the other guy kills me in the next shot. So I managed to kill each of them, and then they got up, and then I self-revived because I'm a solo, and then they killed me as soon as I stood up again. I'm like, okay, whatever, well played. I look at their profile afterwards, and the Kane had over 3 million bounty extracted, and the other guy had 2.5 million bounty extracted. And I just gotta ask, what is it like when you are a player that has that much experience and have played the game for that much? We're talking about like easily like 4 times the amount of time in the game that I do. And you go up against a 2v1 against someone who is like so little experience compared to you, like, and you still almost lost. I don't understand. I fucking wish that Hunt Showdown had a better MMR, so like people who have played the game for a lot longer could go up against other people like that. Is that high? It's pretty high, yeah. I think the highest I've ever seen is 5 million. I have 700,000. You don't actually pronounce every letter MMR. You're supposed to say it like a purring cat. Mrr. All right. Brr is flawed. There you go. Not doing anything for you, Cheddar? What do you know about Metaphor Fantasio? Any expectations? The only thing I know about Metaphor Fantasio is that it is a Persona game, sort of style like Persona game in a fantasy world. But instead of at high school, they're kind of in some sort of magical college or some shit. Or at least that's what was told to me. And that Greg is in it. And that's pretty much all I know. That's 3 houses. Oh, am I getting 3 houses and Metaphor mixed up? That tracks. When are you playing Highguard? I didn't get the Jeff check to play Highguard, so I'm not playing it. Maybe I should check my email and see if I got a Jeff check. Why'd you like Weave games so much? Because my audience really likes them, and it makes me money. Money's good. You need it for goods and services. Speaking of money, thank you to Dieter477 for the new sub. What's your favorite amount of money? $999,999 dollars, because it is a lot of money, but it's still not enough to make me continue reading Steins Gate. Basically, he's a weed prostitute. Yeah, like what was I said the other day about it's like I'm OnlyFans, but I play anime games instead. When I win big, you'll regret your words, anime man. Oh no, don't give me $1 million for me to read a VN on stream. No, that would be awful. No, no, oh no, I'm so owned. Oh no. Call me Pollyanna, but I think Joe's gonna like metaphor. Pollyanna. Okay, Pollyanna. Chat, for fuck's sake, don't make him play metaphor on hard. It's gonna take forever. Have you considered that it doesn't matter what chat thinks right now? All it takes is one guy in the chat to say no balls, and then we're on hard. Will your opinion and or enjoyment from Slams get increase because you're getting paid $1 million, or maybe you think you'll be able to remain impartial? It doesn't matter, because at that point I'm rich, so my opinion, no matter what it is, will automatically be more interesting. So I'm good. It's smooth sailing from then on. Wonder how much money I could get if I started holding Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 hostage. Maybe this should be a thing. Maybe 2026 should be the year of hostage taking for continuing playthroughs. What could go wrong? You're 40 and divorced. You can always become an anti-woke grifter if you want to make a lot of money. Ah, no. I think I missed the boat on that. And that's the only reason I won't do it. I have been laughing all weekend about they gave He-Man pronouns, by the way. It's such an amazing joke. It's so funny. He, him, man. Joe, well, I take it as a joke. Apparently some alt-writer crybaby was upset about it, but like, who knows? Maybe it was just a joke. Or part of the grift. I don't know. I don't know much about that world. Very funny, not a joke. It could be an unintentional joke, right? Like, I'm unintentionally funny all the time. I mean, no, I'm always, whenever I'm funny, it's always on purpose. My early metaphor stream prediction, the game has limited MP, but also a way to slowly generate infinite MP, meaning you can technically finish dungeons a single day if you want one trip. Oh, it's doing that bullshit again? Okay, so it's back to 1F? Man, what the heck, we're half an hour into stream and there's already gaming happening? Yeah, I'm trying to get into the game faster. It's my secret New Year's resolution. I don't actually believe in New Year's resolutions, but you know what I mean. I also think that people don't like it when I'm sad on stream all the time, so I'm just pretending to be happy instead. And so far, it's working really, really well. I thought people liked the yapping. Yeah, but we can have both. We can yap and we can play the game right away. Yukiko's castle again and again. Hello, this is Yukiko. Who's the waifu of Metaphor? Or is there no waifu of Metaphor? Is it not that kind of game? It's more of a husbando game. Okay. Is it going to be the kind of game that's going to finally make me buy, or no? Nah, probably not. Okay. Does this joke count as queer baiting? What is queer baiting? Life is Strange 1? Oh, is it when it like a media kind of like puts on a show or has the trimmings of like maybe queer media, but it's not really. It just wants to tease them a little bit. Or is that too strong? Yeah. Now you're rage bait. I'm not. I'm asking. Sorry, I'm asking questions. I'm legitimately. I don't know. Like you with the money? What? What does that mean? Harry Styles. What? Science bait? Genuine question. I remember you saying you put in genuine effort to be funny or more entertaining. What did you actually do? Took my filter off. But you know what? I don't think that really went. There was a time where I was making too many pervy jokes on stream. I know some people might be like, you still are, but no, I was leaning way too into a lot of the perviness before. And I tried to like walk away from that a little bit. I think I did. This chatter is talking about something I said I think maybe like 6 years ago or something like that. Yeah, just trying to take my filter off a little bit. One of the things that I did take my filter off, and I think it's a good thing, is that even if I'm the only one that's gonna find it funny, I'll say it anyway. And I take more shots rather than thinking in my head and overthinking. Oh, is that gonna be funny? I don't know. Maybe. It just right now. I just just fucking say it. Hi, I'm Joe. You can cure me. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. I don't usually try to be funny. My brain just kind of stims my way into thinking that something's funny, and then I just say it, and sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's not. So yeah, it's fine. That's just comedy for you. Like when I said last stream, hi ho, off to twerk I go. Look, to me that's really funny, but most of the chat was like, what? So like I'll just fucking say it. damage map is... I would like to be back Sutton. Are there any quests that are important for me to do for any ending or whatever that I have missed somewhere on the map? The treasure map is needed. Thank you, 2B's girl. Come, I'll go and hand it in. Would you ever write a game review for a gaming outlet like Polygon if they reached out? That's already happened, and it didn't work out because I didn't like how the process went. If someone reached out to me and wanted me to do that, and I was given like almost total freedom, then maybe. It depends on how much they would pay. But I don't know. It probably wouldn't be worth it. It'd be good for the experience, though. A torture genius to help down the system. No, I just don't really like getting notes. I like to be like, I like to edit myself, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I like to be, it's me, and I don't like to be filtered, and that's probably a flaw of mine, to be honest. But I don't know. I also don't know how much I should charge for that. It was pretty early on in my YouTube career when I was given the offer. I won't tell you the website, although I might have said it publicly once before what the website was. Anyway, it was the website wanted a 10 to 20 minute video on a general gaming topic. I think I even wrote the script. And during the meeting I had with their editing team, at the end of it, they were like, "How much do you want for the video?" And I said to them, "I have no idea. I've never done anything like this before, so you could really take advantage of me if you want." And the guy just burst out laughing. I don't know if it's good that I do this, by the way, but whenever I have a commission and they come at me with a price, and the price is really, really low, I just flat out tell them that's ridiculously too low. Like, you should value your work more. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm setting them up for like a bad expectation going forward or whatever. But I'm like no. Like, what you did is worth way more than what you're asking for. By the way, this is gonna sound rich coming from me because I am very hard to get in contact with. But in my experience with having to contact a bunch of contractors, not just for stream but also for when we were making the game, the absolute best thing and the best trait that you can have as a contractor that's like an artist, a writer, anything like that, is actually not...
Someone's in front of the temple.
It's not talent. It's not skill. It's not being personable, although these things help, don't get me wrong. The best trait that you can have is actually answering your fucking DMs. The amount of people that said open to commissions and saying that they're open for work and they want, and you just email them, and it's like fucking 4 months later that they finally are like, oh hey, yeah, that's I said it was rich. I prefaced it, it's rich coming from me.
Help! Help!
Do you answer DMs eventually? Hey, I'm not saying I'm open for work, though. What are you talking about? It's different. Rules for thee, but not for me. Be the change you want to be in the world, boss. I'll have you know, I answered 6 DMs today. Make it 7. Ha! Have another. Say 6-7 with silent voice. 6-7. Do you remember what you did buy with your first paycheck? I think I like bought a game, and that was it. I needed to save all the money when I started my first job, but I think I maybe I bought a game. I remember playing God of War for the first time around that time, the first game. Twilight Princess, maybe? It was around the time of Twilight Princess as well. I can't remember. It's really, really hazy. It's a long time ago. It's like 22 years ago. So long time. I've lived more since then. Oh, fucking hell. Oh god. Thank you, Part PC for the 4 months. So I've decided to use my sub message to document my progress catching up on VODs and stream memes. Recently I've noticed you seem much happier than some of the old streams I've been watching. Oh really? Glad to see you're doing better. Or it could be just that I'm working my way through Life is Strange Cal. Like, there's the punchline. God, they were bad. What is the food you see in a video game but not experienced in real life that you would like to? Yakisoba Pon. I don't know. I need to find someone to feed me. I need to find someone to cook me a variety of dishes in a reasonable rate that will broaden my horizons in a way that is still keeping me in a calorie deficit, because it's got nothing to do with the kind of feed that Chad is thinking about now with question marks. Because I'm lazy. Like, I'll cook, but I'll just be like, yeah, whatever. I need someone to feed me because I'm lazy. No, I can feed myself. I'm talking about trying new foods. It's a big commitment, and I'll probably fuck it up the first few times. HelloFresh can fuck off. What temperature do you consider warm? I don't know. I'm usually too warm. I'm that kind of person. I like it when it's a bit colder. So, but I don't know what the temperature is. I've never really looked at it. As a parent, does saying maybe or we will see secretly mean no? Not always. It means that it depends on factors that are too hard to explain. So like, Kate recently asked me, could she play Five Nights at Freddy's after a couple birthdays? And I said, maybe we'll see, because I don't know what her maturity level is going to be like, if she's going to be able to handle Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not no, it's like, I don't know. So not always, but sometimes it does mean like no, but I don't want to tell you no because I don't want to have to deal with the meltdown right now. Yeah. You have to pick your battles. Typical for the ginger to be more sensitive to cold. Where's this ginger allegations coming from? What are you talking about? I'm not ginger, I have a ginger beard. This is a great stream, but would go even crazier if it had an active Windows watermark in the bottom right corner. How's it going, Blue SR? Bald people have a harder time than cold, so it must be rough for Joe. Bald and ginger, yep, that's me. Please do not gaslight myself about my hair color, by the way. I know what color my hair is. I do have some red in my hair, but I'm not ginger. I have a ginger beard, for sure, but I'm not ginger up top. Question, if someone has a ginger beard but black hair and they go bald, do they count as ginger or no? I think, yeah. I think at that point, if the only hair that's visible on your face is ginger, I think you're a ginger at that point, yeah. I don't get the bit. I don't think it's a bit. Chat's just kind of weird about my hair for some reason, because they think I'm bald and they don't believe me when I'm not. If you have hairs of different colors, that makes you a hair chimera. I'm a hair chimera. Ooh, I'm a chimera. That's kind of close to dragon, isn't it? How many monsters am I now? Thank you, Joe Camo, 31 for the 14 months, 50 months, sorry. I'm Henry and I fight for money. I'm mercenary now. Okay, all right, fuck off. Okay, that was good. How long have you been thinking of that one for? I have no idea why chat wants you bald, old, and bi. A bob? I don't know why either. Is that the ideal man for so many people? Just turning him into NL. Isn't NL even straighter than I am? NL's looking good lately, by the way. He's lean. Holy shit. The amount of weight he's lost on his face compared to how he looked before. Like, my man, good job. Holy fuck. I saw a picture of him recently for the first time in ages, and like he's really, really slimmed down. The bald bit, calling someone who is very clearly not bald may have migrated from Doug, by the way. I don't know who Doug is, I think, or maybe I do, and I've forgotten. It's a German bit originally, I believe, like +2. +2 is a German bit? It's a Jackengard reference, I think. Being bald? Reaction videos are in right now. You could co-watch Heated Rivalry with NL, just an idea. Let me pick up my NL phone and ask him. Is Horseshoe more bald than full bald? I do think that there is an amount of hair that you still have on your head that can make you look more bald than just shaving it all off and being bald, yes. Should I try finasteride, chat? If you went bald, what type of hat would you get? Ronald McDonald's forcing you to be a hat wearer. A beanie. I will wear a beanie now. I'm Beanie Henry. No, use dutastride instead. Is it better? If you don't know, finasteride is one of the leading. Is it a pill you take, or is it? I don't know how you take it. It's a hair regrowth thing. Is a beanie a hat? Fuck off. Actually, I just remembered someone who wears a beanie. I'm not gonna wear a beanie. Fucking hell. Oh my god. No beanie. I don't know what kind of hat I would wear. A toque? Yep, chat knows who I'm talking about. I'd rather be Deadpool. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you, Chefin, for the 25 months. Yearly reminder to buy the Natsuno figurine. Did I promise a Natsuno figurine, or did I just promise a 13 Sentinels figurine? I can't remember. Duastride is good, but might fill out your boobs some. I've heard that there are some bad side effects with some of the hair growth pills. Yeah, doesn't finasteride kind of mess with your pee a little bit in a good way? I mean, it could be a good way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it messes with your testosterone. I don't know if it's like enough to matter though. Look, I heard the side effects are really, really, really uncommon. Like, it's fucking rare. Have you ever been on R-Ball? That's incredible. I've been on there maybe once or twice, yeah. Oh, you mean visiting to read it? Thank you, Integral, for the 3 months. Thank you very much. See, stemmed into that joke. Say, is it gonna land? I don't know. Probably didn't, but like, yeah, whatever. Thank you, Goth Gaming 666 for the new sub. Is this an E-boy or an E-girl? This is what we were discussing at the end of last stream. I still don't really know the answer. Thank you, Goth Gaming 666. Loves New Replicant. Thank you, Charitable Coffee Maker. Greetings from Zanzibar. While on my medical elective, I'll find the Metal Gear here. I know it. Also, I've completely finished my medical exams, both theory and practical, so fingers crossed for the 10th of February when I hear back about whether I pass. Aw, damn. Congratulations. I think you have passed. Keep up the great work, Toe, and hope the Wi-Fi here doesn't fuck itself too much so I can keep tuning in. Feels like it's a momentous moment for you, Charitable Coffee Maker. Congratulations. Dr. Coffee Maker. What do you think about finasteride for no reason whatsoever? How many doctors do we have in the chat? At least 3. So many doctors. What does that say? We need to all be diagnosed? Me? Another doctor? Dr. Robins? There we go. Now people are gonna bandwagon into being a doctor. I'll play doctor. Ooh, you promise? I'm an e-boy now. I'm Enry. It's used for a large prostate, so I don't think you have that unless you're incontinent. I don't think so. Is that what it treats? But is it like off-brand, the hair thing, or no? Am I saying the wrong medication? Maybe I'm saying the wrong medication. Oh shit. That was the worst one yet. I know it's great, isn't it? Which consonant? Fucking hell. Would you take finasteride? Then you'd really be furry. Listen to the first Pathologic Vault again, and just a minor detail I noticed. Ava says Georgie will teach you how to talk to Simon, which isn't an incredibly definitive piece of evidence, but most of the time you don't need to be taught how to talk to someone. Step Demon, what are you doing? This is the follow-up? Step Demon, what are you doing? You're inside my termitary? Step Demon, you're spreading your plague all over the place. Block, you're here too? That's such a big cannon. Where are you pointing it? Oh my god, you're gonna unload it on me? Block. Holy shit, Zorgrox, you okay? I believe finasteride is used to suppress testosterone production to make your prostate shrink. It takes about 6 months to work, but I don't know about hair regrowth properties. Oh, okay, fair enough. I think it's something about, like, as some men get older, testosterone, or maybe it's all men, but just some are more susceptible to it. Testosterone receptors like kick into high gear around the scalp, which causes more hair loss. But it's also the same thing that causes you to grow more body hair and also hair around your face. So as a lot of people, as they go bald on top of their head, they start to thicken their beard and stuff like that too, to make up for it. Sorry when I was 22, 25, but it hasn't changed much since then. I started going gray a few years ago, and then I just stopped. Now I just have like a couple of gray beard hairs, and that's it. I don't think I have any gray in my hair whatsoever. That's kind of aura. I'd like to go gray, actually. I think I would be interested to see going gray. Sometimes it's a stress reaction. Yeah, it's true. Why does being gray make you look rich? A little bit, yeah. Makes you look like an earl. I just came back and I thought you said I'd love to go gay, actually. A lot of people in chat probably heard that, yeah.
This work for you?
Back hair sucks. I don't have much back hair, but I would agree that probably sucks to get. Anyone else have like horizontal scars on their back from when they grew too fast when they were a teenager? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyone else have those? Stretch marks? They don't look like stretch marks on me. They look like scars. Like in the middle of the back. Mine are like middle lower back. Yeah, I have 4 or 5 of them. Like mine are big enough I can stick my fingers in them. It's like a much like softer batch of skin. Like, it's not like a pocket. I just can't. Hold on. When you say stick your fingers in it, like, yeah, it's where I keep my sandwiches. Ancient NL bit. Okay. Fuck off. There's no way. Unless you think just mentioning sandwiches is an NL bit. Oh, someone said sandwiches, getting some big NL vibes. That motherfucker loves his Subway. His stretch mark sandwich bit is led into his Peloton bit. This is real? Really? What the fuck? Hey, has old school
Doesn't
RuneScape,
look like I have any.
OSRS, whatever the fuck, however you say it. Like, I've seen a bunch of stuff about new content being added to that game lately. Did they just get have they always been doing that, or did they get like a surge in funding or some shit? Like what's going on? Why is it back? I've never played it, but like, What's the deal with old school RuneScape?
Come see me again, okay?
Zoomers found out about it? Fucking Zoomers. I'm kidding. I like Zoomers. Melvor Idol was an idle game that was based on old school RuneScape, and it was so boring that I stopped playing it. And that's coming from me, the idle game enjoyer. It was so fucking slow. Possibly the slowest fucking idle game I've ever played. Oh my god, it was just pulling teeth to get anything done in that game. Tread the Farmer was replaced as a game that exists to try to trick idle players and learn programming. I have seen that. Does it actually work for some programming concepts, or is it just like more of a Factorio? I would love to learn programming. Please, Joe, play Leagues. I can help you. Leagues what? League of Legends? I'm not playing League of Legends. Farmer's Place is Python-like, which transfers really well to actual Python in Godot script. Oh, okay. I already learned a little bit of JavaScript. Like, I don't know how much I would say. I have no idea because I never got to like competency with it. Ooh, JavaScript. I fucking love programmers. Who would you say is the cutest man? Asking the real question. Simple. What the fuck are you doing? Cutest man. It's important. Is it? Does cute mean attractive, or does it mean cute? Because sometimes people use cute to just be interchangeably with like hot, and I don't agree with that, to be honest with you. But like, yeah, whatever. But some people do that. Up to you. Hottest man is my boy Cavill, easily. Jensen Ackles is very attractive too, but cute. I wouldn't call either of them cute. I knew about Cavill before he was cool. I saw him in, the first thing I ever saw him in was The Tudors, when The Tudors was current. Before the Superman Witcher bullshit. Really? I had a crush on him even back then. Why is the stream so bisexual? I don't fucking know. So you are so there is magic. At a minimum, the stream is bi positive, and that's okay. I would say at a maximum. Nowadays, I watch Life is Strange VODs. What do you mean? Like, on repeat? For now, I watched the first game. I want to be ready when you stream the next one. There's so many games and streams. How important is it to watch all of them for the next game is streamed? Hi, whore. It's not really that important. Usually, we explain things as they go. I don't think the stream memes are that impenetrable, especially when it's like a more chill game like this. We also like it's a fool's errand to try and keep up with them all, like, from history, because by the time you understand them all, you might come in and say something, and we'll be like, what are you talking about? Bill watched one of Avarisi's clips while we were playing Punch Showdown on the weekend, and he asked me what the fuck I was talking about in one of the clips, and I was like, I don't remember. He's like, it's like, who said that? It's like, it's you! You said that in the clip. I'm like, I don't remember saying that. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I remember when I came into Persona 3 stream saying we need to go back to saying Alan instead of sex warning, and you were questioning what the fuck I was talking about. Really? I forgot about Alan? Is the protagonist of this near game cute? Yeah, he's pretty cute. I guess so. So can you give us updated pooping at your friend's house advice? Don't do it unless you really have to. It's easy. Just don't find yourself in the situation. What's your rate for VA? It depends. If you just want me to do a cameo thing, I'll do it for free. If you want me to do like a full performance VA, I don't know. You could really take advantage of me here because I have no idea what to charge. I have no idea. First time I might just do it for the experience. Why do that when we could have merit cut together lines? I want to come in Northern Lion. Would you voice for a weeb game? I voice for anything for the experience. I mean, as long as it's not some like horrible thing that's gonna get me canceled or some shit like that. Obviously there are limits, but yeah, I do it. First time I'd probably do it for the experience too. Yeah. How much the voice act entirety of Steins get on stream? Let's see. There's like 10 sections of that. Probably charge like 100,000 for each section. That sounds about right. Thank you, Metal Llama, following Karma Llama. Thank you very much for 13 months. Get you a man who can be a baby girl. The fuck is a baby girl? Thank you, Metal Llama. Thank you to Double J for the 26 months. Is that related to an E-girl? Thank you very much, Double J. If you want to get into Deadlock, Joe, I recommend trying Dota 2. It's from the same dev team and came first, so it must be much simpler. I've tried playing Dota 2, and I hated how much time it took and the like truck sound that would play whenever you try to turn around in that game. It's like, you know, you see them coming and you want to run away, and then like you hit behind you, and then and then you can actually start running away. I dislike that very much when I played Dota 2. I think I only ever did one fucking session of Dota 2 because of that. But that's a good part. Hey, at a high level, maybe it's a good part. Like commitment to movements, blah, 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 blah. But as someone who like wants to just play a casual game and doesn't give a fuck about how it is at the highest level, like it was fucking death to me, and I never played it again. I just hate turning around. Dota players just heard someone say the equivalent of, I hate that Dark Souls makes you commit to attack me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought the same thing, actually. You're really in line with my thoughts sometimes, Merrick. What the fuck? And thank you, Yuri was taken, for gifting a sub to the classic I Want to Come In Northern Lion. Do you consider yourself a fan of anything in this day and age other than legs? I mean, I like butts too. And the part above the butt. I don't know. I'm probably still a Nintendo fan despite it all. I'm probably a FromSoft fan. I don't know. I don't really think of things like that. I don't know. The part above the butt, you mean the rest of the body? Yeah. My ideal woman has no feet. Yeah. Just the legs and the butt and everything above the butt. That's it. Yeah. Bro wants to fuck a fish. What fish have legs, Chatter? You downloading the better ass mod for Metaphor? No. No way. Better ass mod Metaphor Fantasio. Makeshift ass textures for Hulkenberg at Metaphor? What? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, that is an improvement. Oh shit. Oh, maybe we will. Holy Show us? Nah, I don't want to break TOS. You're gonna have to do it yourself. The in-game texture is bugged. It shouldn't be the way it is. Oh, so it's a fix. Okay, all right. Metaphor's characterizations are flat in more ways than one. Damn. Oh, so Wither's Big Naturals mod is fine, but the Metaphor fixed ass mod is too much. I see how it is, but one was for comedy and the other one is for gooning. And I don't want people laughing at the asses in Metaphor, okay? The chat begs you enough. Is there a chance to be playing Drakengard 3? I'm also playing Yoko's games backwards, and so Drakengard... So far, Drakengard 3 is peak and better than Replicant. All right, that's how it's gonna be, huh? All right, when I'm getting some big Persona vibes from this community, from Yokotara's community right now. Playing fucking Nier Automata, nah, Replicant is where it is. We're playing Replicant, oh, fucking Drakengard 3 is where it is. Playing Drakengard 3, no, Drakengard 2 is what is the real shit. Drakengard 2, you have to go back to the original. Drakengard 1 is where shit really fucking pops off. The older the weeb game, the better it is. No, we skipped Drakengard 2. Oh shit, sorry, my bad. Do you find ass as a Metaphor funny? 6-7. With 67% voted for it. Cool. Do you have any good tips to practice storytelling? Practice. I know that sounds trite, but just do a bunch of writing and also do a bunch of reading. What if I want to talk about writing but not actually write? Do you have any tips for that, Kappa? Merrick says become a YouTuber. Become a critic, yeah. Critic is, like, writing critically is still writing. It's not as important or than the writing itself. The artist only arts the critic must plumb is one of the cringiest things I ever saw on fucking Twitter. But it is still a skill. Like there's artistry involved in that for sure. Essay writing is also an art as well. But essay is not a term that a lot of people that has like a formally decided upon or agreed upon definition. So really just article writing, like that can be that's definitely an art form. And that can be about any topic, really. And when I say it's an art form, I'm not talking about, like, having creative writing in your articles. That's cringy as fuck, you know? Like, starting your news report with, it was a windy day today, and the fucking clouds were foreboding. Like, fuck off. Just fucking, like, this is a non-fiction report, and we're setting it up like a fucking story scene. I'm not talking about that. like the actual meat of an essay, like being informative but witty at the same time, and really holding attention while getting to the point is an art. And as you can see in my videos, sometimes I fail at that art, but sometimes I succeed. Is this Tolkien posting? No, I would say that people who secretly want to write fiction but are writing non-fiction articles for websites and newspapers and cooking recipes for some reason, I would say they are way worse than Tolkien. Let's just play Highguard. It'll be fine. Was it really that bad, or are people hating on it because of memes? Had a map so big it could easily fit 8 v8 and they made it 3v3 because it was causing a lot of empty, boring moments. Why'd they do that? It's mid and it's fun to shoot on it because of the Game Awards situation, I guess. So it is a good release then. All right, well, glad we're having fun with it. I feel bad for the devs. The devs planned to shadow drop, but Jeff wanted to show it off, so they sped around a trailer and said they regret not fully showing what the game was in it, but I kind of get it. Who wouldn't say yes to being on the biggest gaming show for free? Man, if only Gabe Newell hadn't pulled out Half-Life 3 at the last minute and Jeff had to fill a spot like that. The dominoes had happened here. Expectations matter a lot, so it may be impossible for a lot of people to judge that game after what happened at the Game Awards show, in more ways than one. So like, yeah, like that, the way that went down might have killed that release. If it had been shadow dropped, it might have been like received like not like, oh my god, best game ever, but like maybe a little bit more warmly, and might have had a chance to grow in time. But like, yeah, probably not though. It probably would have just been, there's a lot of those games, so you have to stand out immediately. But yeah, who knows? Joe, stop killing humans. I'm not a human, so I don't care. I'm an elf now. I'm Elf Henry. You ever think of a joke and go, what the fuck, brain? Yeah, it's streaming. Jed say 2026 is gonna have a category for best Henry. It's already we already got the best one. I do top 10s now. I'm top 10 Henry. There's no top in it. That's the end. GG. We've already peaked. We'll see. The best is yet to come. Holy shit. I'm a fan of February Henry myself. I'm a month now. I'm February Henry. So fucking stupid. Do we think Natty?
This ends here.
It's what, 12% body fat, right?
Oh, nothing back.
Maybe 15? Why is there a sword tag on the stream? Because when we were playing King of Underlands 2 and we were Henry, we were searching for a sword Henry. I'm looking for a sword now. I'm sword searching Henry. And we put sword in the tag for Henry. And we just never took it off. Grandma, called Kaine. That you, Kaine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. Oh, get the other one off and then she'd be perfect. The callback to earlier in the stream when I said the perfect woman has no feet. Oh, fucking hell. It was a callback. Okay, whatever.
Come now. There's the door.
Right. Let's go.
This is exactly what I look like, chat. Exactly. Exactly. This is even the clothes I'm wearing. This is the weapon I have. I look exactly like this. Anyway, see you later. And see you later, anyone who stuck around on the VOD or is watching on YouTube or anything like that. Have a good beginning of your week.